What is going on, guys? It is Jamil with Millman Studios. Yes, as you can see, we have a box here, okay? And this box, no, this is not a 2016 video. This is a 2021 video. And this right here is a brand new Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. This is a DSLR. No, we are not with a mirrorless camera in 2021, but a lot of thought went into this, because some of you might be kind of like, why would you buy this camera that's just under the price of an R6? Why would you go with the EOS 5D? This thing is a dinosaur. You know what? I've been known to do things that are questionable and not really mainstream. And the cameras that I was considering was one, the R5, okay, the R6, the 1DX Mark II. Those are my three, and obviously the 5D Mark IV. Then I thought about it. I have the Lumix, the S1R. By the way, I just printed two of my photos on 24 by 48 and 24 by 36. They came out great. The 47.3 megapixels and the Lumix S1R. I love it, right? I don't like the autofocus. I'll tell you that right now. Being honest with you, I don't like the autofocus at all. But the camera itself, it has proven itself worthy in my books for the purposes of landscapes. And I've done plenty of street photography with it. It may be a little heavy in megapixels for street photography, but I have a lot of fun with it. As you guys know, I did a video with a T3i. I started off with a T3i, right? That was my first DSLR. There might have been a Sony as well, actually, back in the day. I might have to dig that up. But I started off with a T3i. Canon has always kind of had a place in my heart. And I've always kind of idolized the EOS 5D Mark IV. So you know what? I decided to go with this. Yes, there's the question. Yeah, you should be investing in the RF glass. That would be good for 10 years plus. Why would you go down to the EF glass? The fact of the matter is, guys, 30 megapixels. This is a proven camera. It's a workhorse. It's a good camera. I could have gone used. I could have for about $1,000 less, but I decided I'm going to go new with the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, and I want to do an unboxing here with you guys. Join me as I open this product. It's just the body, and I'm actually quite happy. So on the box here, 30.4 megapixels, up to 7 frames per second. That's nothing incredible. Dual pixel RAW. Obviously no lens included. There's GPS and Wi-Fi, NFC functioning on this. So let's go ahead with the opening. And let me know what you guys think, man. Like, would you even consider the EOS 5D Mark IV in 2021? Or would you just go for the mirrorless option? Smells like 2016. So it looks like we have some warranty information. I'm just going to pull that guy out over here. Registration card. We have the manual. This is being recorded on the EOS R, by the way, with the EF 50mm 1.8. So you have the manual here. Then as we open up, cables right there. Then here is what we've been waiting for. I'm gonna put that over here and see what else is in there. So this is what the box looks. It looks like the charger. Okay, so we have the charger. We have one battery. We have the eye cup for the back of the 5D here, so we'll have to slap that on. And then we have this might have to stay in the wrapping. This might be worth something one of these days. You never know. This might be worth something. I'm keeping this in the box, in the wrapping, and I'm going to store this with some Pokemon cards and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, we're doing that. So let's go ahead and move this stuff out of the way and get into what we've all been waiting for here. First impressions. It's actually quite light. I guess everything is really light when, I'm comparing it to the S1R, which is gigantic. Wow. This is history right here, guys. Oh, my goodness. So, as you guys know, there's no articulating screen. It's a fixed screen. You have the HDMI port. Flip this guy open. HDMI out, and then the charging and transfer cable goes here. Guess this is for the flash. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a mic and a headphone jack right over here. Okay. So we have a rate button here, magnify, play, trash. I'm not sure what that does, I'll be honest with you. There's a joystick. Wow, this seems like it's ahead of its time. The joystick here, I'm guessing this is the Q menu. Start, stop recording right here. This is cropped. Is it cropped 4K, I believe? We'll have to look into the features here, and maybe I'll put it on the screen for you. Autofocus on. Then you have the ISO, illumination, drive autofocus, white balance, and you have a dial right here. On this side, so this, if I remember correctly, does take 2 memory slots, different types. One is the CFast, I believe, and the other one's just a regular memory card. So it takes 2 cards, which is awesome. You can't go wrong with that. Here's the face of the camera. Oh man, this is I'm actually pretty excited. This is neat. And this must be a function button down here. Not quite sure what this does. I'll have to look into that, guys. Put it in the comments for me. And then there it is. Full frame. Oh, let's close it. Let's close it. Keep it safe. So there it is, guys. And then we have the dial over here. The on-off switch is right on this side. You have menu, info. You have C1, C2, C3. B, which I believe is bulb, manual, aperture priority, TV. Is that program mode? And then the, what is that called again? Is that the intelligent auto, I think? And then we have a place here to attach flash, mic, what have you. So this is it, guys. Battery slot is right at the bottom over here. I can't lie, this is pretty sweet. I like that. Do I have my S1R? Let's put it beside the S1R. We'll just put the body. Here it is, guys. The Panasonic S1R full frame mirrorless camera. It's got the articulating screen. Well, not fully articulating. It's really weird, man. I don't know what they were really thinking. This is just bizarre to me, but it is what it is. The S1H has the fully articulating screen, which is more directed at video. So this is, I'm just really familiar with this system. And then here is the 5D Mark IV. Weight-wise, this mirrorless camera is definitely heavier. Like, this actually feels light compared to the Lumix. But the size, like in terms of size, they're pretty similar in size. But weight, this thing, like, it's heavy. So there it is, guys. Thank you for checking another video. If you guys have any questions about why did I do this, let me know. I'll see if I can clarify a bit better. If you have a 5D, if you bought one recently, let me know how it's working out for you. And let me know what you think when, faced with the decision. I mean, sometimes budget is the issue where an R5 is not even, on the map. But other times, if you do have the option, work a few extra hours, put in some overtime, and then kind of get what you want, right? So the R5 was an option, but for my uses, I don't ever need 8K. You know, I barely do video. It's nice to have the ability, especially when it doesn't overheat, which is, we know, an issue for the R5 and also the R6. I mainly got this for portrait work, okay? I feel 47 megapixels is a little much for portrait work. So I got this for portrait work predominantly. I'm still gonna do street photography with the Lumix. I'm still gonna do landscapes with the Lumix. But this is gonna be kind of my workhorse right here. So thanks, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was I completely stupid for dropping $3,000 Canadian on a 2016 DSLR camera in the age of the mirrorless camera? Or does DSLR still have an appeal? Does it still have a place in this space of photography? I think the obvious answer is yes. So we're gonna kind of get into this and get to know this camera, and I'm excited, and I'm sure that, you know, it has a lot to offer. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for checking another video. Be sure to check out my previous videos. Follow me on Instagram at MilmidStudios, and follow this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. You guys keep on shooting.